They called him Capone's most trusted man, a gangster who killed 7 police officers and walked away alive. He served time in Sing Sing, then got deported. Back home, he became a thief again. And then, during World War II, he vanished without a trace. Americans knew him as John Stewart, while in his homeland he was Angel Krstić. At 16, ready for work and life abroad, and wealth, the son of an honest but poor citizen of Vel's Pet Arstic, and his wife Kochi, left home before the Balkan Wars, carrying only essentials and his mother's tears, he set off into the world to earn money and support his family. The old house on Vojvoda Miko Street needed repairs, and his parents deserved a peaceful old age. Traveling with a group of migrant workers from across old Serbia, Angel continued onward as others settled across Europe. Alone, he reached Hamburg, and the next day boarded a massive transatlantic ship with workers from around the world, heading toward the New World, America. After 12 days of travel, seasickness, and uncertainty, Angel saw the Statue of Liberty and the vast New York harbor filled with ships. After days of wandering the city, hungry and confused, he found steady work in a large dairy owned by a fellow Balkan immigrant, earning $20 a week. He converted dollars into diners in his mind, dreaming of wealth. The hard labor, 12 to 14 hours a day, became bearable. He washed thousands of bottles daily, filled them with milk, and stored them in cold storage. Over time, he changed jobs frequently: mines, foundries, street cleaning, and farm labor. His savings grew and he was satisfied. For nearly 10 years he worked honestly, traveling across America from New York to San Francisco. He adapted to a better life, but in 1923, everything collapsed. A wave of unemployment hit the United States, leaving hundreds of thousands without work, including Angel in Chicago. For months, he searched for any job, offering his strength for even the hardest labor. Everywhere doors were closed. His savings disappeared, and desperate letters from home arrived. "Son, help us." Public soup kitchens became his only refuge. As legitimate work disappeared, new opportunities emerged. Prohibition gave rise to bootlegging. Entire criminal enterprises formed, with secret factories and massive investments. Even politicians and law enforcers were involved. Wealth from illegal alcohol blurred the line between senators and criminals. Al Capone lived in luxury in downtown Chicago, his fortune built on bootlegging. And Will knew this well. One day, he found work in Capone's alcohol operation. His troubles vanished. He earned $80 a week, but silence was mandatory. One wrong word could cost him his life. He soon became a smuggler, escorting trucks delivering alcohol to underground bars. Armed guards accompanied him, and he acted as their leader. One rainy night, their truck was ambushed by police. A brutal shootout followed. 7 out of 10 officers were killed by Angel and his men, though he lost 2 of his own. The cargo was saved. This act drew attention from the underworld, and from Capone himself. Angel was rewarded and promoted into the ranks of Capone's most trusted men. He was given only the most dangerous assignments. But as his reputation grew among criminals, so did his notoriety with the police. His face was published in newspapers and posted across the city. The Chicago police would not forget their fallen officers, and Well had to stay hidden. Moving freely meant risking arrest. Despite the danger, he enjoyed his new life: money, women, status. His friendship with Capone elevated him. His courage intimidated smaller gangsters. Eventually, he was arrested. He was caught alongside the famous robber John Dillinger and his lover while heading to a movie theater. Capone bribed witnesses so Angel's involvement in the killings could not be proven. He was sentenced to 5 years in Sing Sing for bootlegging. Had the murders been proven, he would have faced the electric chair. After just 6 months, Capone used money and influence to reduce his sentence. What followed were more exploits, arrests, and releases until the spring of 1934. That year, he was arrested again. This time, Capone's influence failed. Though his crimes could not be proven, Krstić was sentenced to lifelong deportation from the United States. He returned to Wels in the summer of 1934, 20 years after leaving. He was poor, ragged, and in poor health. Still, his elderly parents welcomed him with joy, hoping he would change his ways and live honestly. Lonely and desperate, he stayed only a few months before moving to Skopje. With no honest work available, he returned to crime. Carefully planning his robberies, he studied his targets, their habits, and even befriended their dogs before striking. At first, he committed small thefts, then larger ones. In November 1934 alone, he robbed multiple homes, taking only money and valuables. Police Chief Emil Putnik eventually stopped him. These crimes earned him 3 years in prison. Released early in 1936, he resumed planning new robberies. With the help of a local thief, Alia Ibramovia, he targeted wealthy individuals. One night they robbed Hasan Ibramovia, stealing gold coins, silver, and large sums of money. They were caught the next day, and Wall denied everything but confessed after a week. He revealed where the stolen gold was hidden. In December 1936, he was sentenced to 6 years in prison in Skopje. He remained there until the outbreak of World War II in Yugoslavia. After that, all trace of him disappeared.